Shalom everyone from Jerusalem. I'm so glad that I have a voice that I can project out here in the street. It is a hot one today. I tried to find some lovely greens. I don't know if these are some kind of ferns behind me. I wanted to talk about the full circle of love today. You know, when we talk about emotional availability or emotional unavailability, it manifests in different ways. It can manifest in this way: I love to give, and I want to give, and I want to help, and I want to encourage, and I want to nurture, but I won't let anyone be there for me. There's no space. I don't allow the space for people to help me or minister to me, because then that means I need to reveal, be vulnerable, expose, although that has a negative connotation, that word. I want to talk about the full circle of love, and the full circle of love is giving and receiving. It's not all one and not the other. I think emotional unavailability also manifests in not allowing another person to speak about their experience, but always derailing it kind of back to yourself. And so we're all in a process here. I'm sharing this because this is a very real thing in humanity. I think most of us are afraid to be seen. And they say the word intimacy is into me you see. And I think all human beings have that fear, although when you're in a committed relationship, if you want it to work, you have to go and work through those things and pull down those walls. And so we know that marriage, wow, there's a lot of insects here. We know that marriage is the final frontier, because that is the ultimate of having to face your stuff, because your partner is a mirror reflection of your insides. And so I like to talk about things and bring the darkness into the light. I want to encourage people to talk about things that matter, because a lot of us are just talking fluff, weather girl stuff, weather boy stuff, weather man, weather woman. We're not talking about the real stuff, which is why I have my channel called to transparency, because God wants us healed, and the way that we get healed is that we begin to talk about it. Now, yes, wonderful to be alone with God, and we need that. But it doesn't end there. God wants us to have trusted, beloved people, safe, emotionally safe people in our lives. It's a journey, and let's get on the curve. I always say life is a learning curve, but let's get on the curve. Let's enter into the healing process, because my heart is that I want to be a healing balm to others, but there's no way that I can do that if I'm not on a healing path myself. My drive, my motivation is because I love people, I want to help people. Well, that means that I need to get well. And I know that God wants my heart to be healed. Will I be 100% restored on this side of heaven? I have no idea. But I know that it's my responsibility before God to be a good steward of this one-of-a-kind heart, which I choose to call the garden of the Lord. Let's talk to God about these things. Let's go to Him with an unveiled face. Take off that mask. Let's be real. God is waiting for us to come into His presence and let it all out. He can handle it. He wants to restore us. He wants to take out that heart of stone and replace it with the heart of flesh. God bless you from the city of the great King.